Alright, what's up? So in this video I'm gonna go ahead and show you the exact fuel economy the Volkswagen Golf TDI, this is a 2015 model, gets on the highway. I'm gonna be keeping about 70 miles an hour as an average, maybe a little bit more, about 71, 72. And then right here, I'm gonna record the trip. It should be about 5 to 7 miles or so, and you'll get an average Mpg on the highway. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a test to go through the city, and you'll see exactly what that average mile per gallon was as well throughout the city, averaging about 25 to 40 miles an hour. Alright, about to get on the highway, and I have driven just barely like 0.4 miles, and that's what I have so far. And once I get on the highway, that should increase 2.5 times at the very least. Alright, on the highway now, and look at that number going up really steadily. And that's the current speed right now. Now, really quick. So if you were to see the instant consumption levels, it would show that right there. All right, 6 miles into this, and that's our current Mpg. All right, so I'm approaching exit right now, so I'll stop my highway mile per gallon test for this Golf TDI. So, you know, we're averaging about 43.5 miles per gallon, and it actually is climbing as we drive more. So, there's no doubt that you can go upwards of 50 if you stay around 70 miles per hour. So, that's pretty good. Now, I will be doing a city Mpg test right now. All right, now we're doing a city Mpg test. I just reset the counter, and the drive starts now. This is primarily a 35 mile per hour zone. I'm going to get into the deep town of this area, and this could be about 25. So I think I'll be averaging about 30 miles per hour on that, you know, everywhere, 30, 35. So, all right, let's see. All right, so I've driven about 4 miles so far, primarily in the city, stop and go traffic, probably doing about 27 to 37 miles an hour. And look at that. 36.4 miles to the gallon still. Pretty impressive. Unless, of course, you're idling too long, then that will start dropping down significantly. But if you keep the RPMs, you know, below 1700, I notice seems to be pretty darn good. That good, in fact. I know it's rated at 31 miles to the gallon in the city, but it seems like I'm overachieving in that area. So I'm just now leaving the 35 mile an hour zone, and now I'm going to be getting into the 45. So I was averaging I've driven about 6 miles so far, almost 7. You know, I've been averaging about 39 to 40 miles to the gallon, and now that I got a little faster now, I can get better Mpg. So, you know, city, I can safely say that, I guess with a correction of some kind, because I'm pretty sure this is not spot on, you're probably looking at like 37, 38 miles to the gallon in the city. If you have a minimum amount of stop and go, and on the highway you're looking at anywhere around 44 to 49 miles to the gallon. Earlier I had 43, I believe. Forgot exactly what that number was, but anyway, it was in the low to mid 40s. But if you keep on driving more, you end up getting better fuel economy. And I think that same case would be as well with the city. You have a better understanding of what yours will be. Again, conditions like this will make a difference. You know, if it's raining, that will take a toll. And of course, if it's windy and it's cold or hot, those things come into play too. But rain definitely hinders the test. And this is by no means scientific at all. This is simply just using this little gauge thing to tell me how good I'm doing. So anyway, so there you have it, the Volkswagen Golf TDI, you know, Mpg test. This is a manual, so I think that's a little bit better when it comes to fuel economy, I believe. Anyway, so thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, and this is pretty much an off-grid channel, so if you want to learn stuff about off-grid, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when I release videos. Thank you very much.